I started Soul Seated because I was meeting all sorts of different kinds of people who were completely fine on the outside, but inside, completely disconnected. It didn't matter what their background was or what the circumstances. They had the same questions underneath, which is about who am I really? Where do I belong? And in this journey of life, what is my place, my path, and my purpose? It took me a long time to realize this, that perhaps we weren't all set up for success. This world asks so much of us to be strong on the outside, but it doesn't teach us how to be strong on the inside. As a society, we offer these tools to help people succeed. We offer therapy to help people overcome their crisis, and even inspiration when hope is missing. But we forget the most important thing, which is how do we help people open their hearts so that compassion is sustainable? And with compassion, how might we help people awaken the inner wisdom that's been there all along the way so that that can be the guiding compass in their lives? And I don't mean compassion as this feeling or as an idea that we just admire, but an actual practice of coming back to our heart again and again so that it's expressed in our thoughts, our actions, and our words. Because sometimes we forget that compassion is the very thing that restores our dignity. It is the thing that helps us to act without resentment or bitterness in life. And is the exact ingredient that helps us turn our pain into purpose, our wounds into wisdom, our isolation into connection, and best of all, for all the messes that we experience in life, it helps them turn them into the biggest messages that we will live to proclaim. And so, Soul Seated exists to help cultivate both. It is about helping people, our young people, build this inner ground within themselves so that this compassion can take root, that the wisdom can awaken, not as this idea, but as a way of living. When compassion and wisdom come together, we don't burn out. We shine bright. It helps become the bridges between who we are now to who we will become, between individuals and society, between the intention and the impact. They become the bridges to our blessings. And so we exist to be that bridge for the individuals, for the community, for our society, so that through here, our hearts, clarity and care and compassion and courage and that connection can ripple outward. And this wisdom has always existed. It was never meant to be exclusive or expensive or hidden behind some retreat wall reserved only for a few. It was always meant to be lived, to be shared. And I believe Soul Seated is just a simple way of making that wisdom accessible again. If there's something in you that recognizes what I'm saying, then you will know why this work matters.